That blinking cursor on that stark white page, it can feel like a tiny rhythmic taunt, a challenge, a dare. For generations of writers, this has been the starting line of our creative marathon. It's where inspiration is supposed to strike, where words are meant to flow. But sometimes it's just empty. The silence can be deafening. The pressure to create something from nothing is immense. We've all been there, staring into the digital abyss, waiting for the muse to show up. What if I told you that the blank page doesn't have to be your adversary anymore? What if it could be a welcoming space, already filled with potential? Imagine a world where you are never truly alone with your thoughts. Picture a collaborator who is always on, always ready, never runs out of coffee or ideas. This isn't science fiction. This is the reality for writers in 2024. Artificial intelligence has stepped out of the labs and into our laptops, becoming the most significant evolution in writing since the word processor. It's not here to replace us. It's here to augment us, to elevate our abilities, to be the spark when our own flint is damp. AI is changing the very definition of what it means to start writing. Think of AI as your endlessly patient, ridiculously well-read brainstorming partner. It's a tool that can banish the fear of the blank page forever. It doesn't get tired, it doesn't have bad days. It has access to a vast universe of information and can connect dots in ways we might not have considered. This isn't about letting a machine do the writing for you. It's about empowering you, the writer, to do your best work. It's about clearing the runway so your own ideas can finally take flight. The new blank page is an invitation, not an intimidation. So let's reframe our thinking. The blinking cursor is no longer a symbol of emptiness. It's a starting point for a conversation, a dialogue between your unique human creativity and the boundless computational power of AI. This is a monumental shift. The world of AI writing tools is no longer a niche corner of the internet. It's a bustling metropolis of innovation. There's a tool for nearly every task, a solution for every writer's block. Think of these not as a single monolithic entity called AI, but as a specialized toolkit. Much like a carpenter has different saws and hammers. Knowing which tool to use for which job is the key to unlocking their full potential. Let's look at some of the big players and what they do best. First up, the all-rounders, powerhouses of content generation. Jasper, formerly Jarvis, Copy.ai. They take a simple prompt and spin it into gold. Great for first drafts of blog posts, social media captions, email newsletters, ad copy. You give them a topic, a tone of voice, a few key points, and they generate coherent, well-structured text. Next, editors and optimizers. Grammarly has evolved beyond spell check. It analyzes tone, clarity, and engagement, offering suggestions to make your writing more persuasive. Tools like Surfer SEO and MarketMuse provide SEO-driven briefs and data-driven blueprints for your articles. Talk is one thing, but seeing is believing. Let's walk through a real-world example of how a writer might use AI to create a blog post from scratch. Imagine you're a personal finance blogger and you want to write an article about budgeting tips for beginners. The blank page stares back at you. Where do you even begin? This is where your AI partner joins the conversation. You don't have to carry the entire creative load by yourself. It might suggest a list of potential blog post titles. The 5-step budget that actually works. Stop fearing your finances. A gentle guide to budgeting. It could also generate a list of subtopics to cover. The 50-30-20 rule. Common budgeting mistakes, the best apps to help you track spending instantly. You have a roadmap. Now, drafting. Within seconds, there's a draft introduction. It might not be perfect, but it's a start. While long-form content like blog posts is a natural fit for AI assistance, its utility extends far beyond that. Think about all the other writing you do, the endless stream of social media updates, those catchy email subject lines, and the persuasive product descriptions. Every single one of these tasks requires words, and therefore every single one can be enhanced by an AI writing partner. The principles are the same: speed, idea generation, and refinement. Social media is a beast that constantly needs feeding. Coming up with fresh, engaging content for Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, you can give it a link to your latest blog post and ask it to generate 5 tweets, an Instagram caption, and a LinkedIn post. It can even suggest relevant hashtags and help you test what resonates. This totally frees you from the daily grind of content creation, allowing you to focus on the more important task of engaging with your community. Email marketing is another area where AI really shines, generating subject lines and drafts to test and optimize. Video scripts, product descriptions, meta descriptions. AI can handle those micro tasks too. It's easy to think that a powerful new technology might only benefit one end of the spectrum. either helping beginners get started or giving experts an edge. They meet you where you are. Whether you're a nervous newcomer who's never published a word or a seasoned professional with decades of experience, AI offers a unique and valuable set of benefits. For the beginner, AI is the ultimate confidence booster. It demolishes the initial barriers to entry. The fear of not knowing what to say can be paralyzing. AI provides a safety net, a starting point, a structure, and a flow. For the seasoned professional, the value is in scaling output and optimizing time. Automate first drafts for standard content and adapt a core message for multiple platforms. It's not about leveling the playing field, it's about raising the game for everyone. Both beginners and pros get stuck, and both can benefit from a fresh perspective. AI provides that spark for everyone. The quality of the answers you get in life often depends on the quality of the questions you ask. This has never been more true than when working with artificial intelligence. The text box where you type your request, the prompt, is the steering wheel. The text box is the gas pedal. Simply typing "write a blog post about marketing" will give you a generic, uninspired result. Learning to craft effective prompts is the single most important skill for unlocking the true creative potential of your AI partner. Who is the audience? What is the desired tone? Provide context. Try framing your request as a role-play scenario, like you are a world-class copywriter. Use bullet points in your prompts to list key information. Don't be afraid to have a conversation. Your first prompt is just the beginning. Give the AI feedback. Make it sound more professional, or rewrite that last paragraph, but make it shorter and punchier. Each follow-up command hones the output, bringing it closer to your vision. Experimentation is your best friend. Mastering the art of the prompt transforms you from a passive user into an active collaborator. Integrating AI into your writing workflow is a journey, not a destination. It's about building a new set of habits and finding a rhythm that works for you. To make this partnership as fruitful as possible, keep a few key principles in mind. Think of them as the foundation for a long and productive relationship with your new digital collaborator. First and foremost, always remember that you are the author. Never ever just copy and paste its output without a thorough review. Your most valuable asset is your unique human voice, your personal experiences and point of view. Second, be a diligent fact checker. AI models can sometimes hallucinate, inventing facts or sources. If it cites a statistic, find the original source. Trust but verify. Finally, use AI to push your creative boundaries, not just to fill a content calendar. Ask it to combine two seemingly unrelated concepts or write in a style completely different from your own. Use it as a creative playground to discover new territories. Don't just use AI to do the old work faster. Use it to do new and more interesting work altogether. The AI-generated text is the clay. You are the sculptor. Shape it, personalize it, and make it yours. We stand at a remarkable moment in the history of communication. The tools at our disposal are evolving at a breathtaking pace, opening possibilities we could only have dreamed of a few years ago. Some may worry AI will diminish the value of human writing. But I see a different future, one where technology empowers the writer in all of us. The blank page is no longer an empty void. They are starting points for collaboration between your human spirit and AI. This isn't surrendering our craft, it's augmenting it, so our best ideas can flow more freely, and our voices can reach further than ever before. It's about giving us time to focus on what matters: connection, empathy, story. Be curious, be brave, open a new tab and start a conversation with one of these tools. Ask it a question, give it a prompt, see what happens. Don't be afraid to experiment, to play, to find your own way of working with this new partner. Write on, write more, write better, write bravely. The new blank page is waiting. And this time, you're not alone. Please subscribe to AI Tech Think for more such videos and click on the next video, and I will see you there.